Hi, everyone. I'm Bev McCann. I'm sitting here with Kevin Sorbo at National 37201 at NRB 2024.
Here we are.
What a mouthful.
That one. Good job. Good job.
And so welcome and thank you for taking time
My
with
pleasure.
us today.
My pleasure.
And so you've got a long history. We were just talking a little bit before we went on camera about all the things that started
My career?
your career
Sure.
back all the way to Hercules.
Yeah.
And I know that I remember watching that and everything, but now your new stuff is coming out with God's Not Dead, and then you got new ones. You got new ones coming out all over the time. So
You mentioned God's Not Dead. I mean, that was a massive hit. I mean, it's
great.
hard. It's hard to get independent movies the exposure they deserve because they don't have that big. Hollywood does these $300 million Spider-Man movies. They'll spend $100 million promoting it.
Right.
So you see the trailer in every football game, every sitcom. So we got to rely on word of mouth. I did a movie prior to that called What If?
Yes.
Same writers that did God's Not Dead. In my book, much better movie. But I'm still getting people out saying, hey, I just saw this movie you did. What If? It's awesome. When did it come out? Oh, it came out 12 years ago. But it's weird that, but how do you get them out there? And
That's right.
But I wish there was an app that reached every religious leader, whether it's a pastor, a priest, a rabbi, whatever.
Right. It was
Say,
make it easier.
Here's the movie. You see yourself, and then please recommend it to your congregation.
Yeah. To whoever, your friends or congregation.
I'd be very blessed because it's not just me, Sorbo Studios, but the Irwin brothers. I mean, there's a lot of wonderful product being done out there. There's great stories being told.
Right. Well, there is, and I think that the whole industry has just improved and increased its abilities over the last.
There's anything Hollywood.
Yeah, totally.
We don't do really is spend $50 million on visual effects.
Right.
So it really just comes down to having what stories that Hollywood used to tell.
Right.
Hollywood used to tell faith-based movies.
Great.
They stopped.
And they stopped.
So to change everything. It's just gotten worse and worse when they celebrate the anti-hero for whatever reason.
And I wish they wouldn't do that.
I know.
They'd make life a little easier, wouldn't it?
It's evil.
It is.
There's woke insanity. It's crazy what's going on right now.
Yeah, I agree, and it baffles my mind that the things that we have to search so hard to find for good things.
No.
And I'm really glad that what you're doing, along with the others that we mentioned, but the movie that you're putting out and the movies that we've been seeing around here this week. Tell us about the one that's coming out shortly.
Well, we got two documentaries here in a movie. One's called The Firing Squad. It's a true story, and it's set in the year 2015. But it's the last year. My character is kind of a secondary character, but he's got a pivotal role for the main character.
Right.
And I'm a guy that had murdered somebody in my 20s in Indonesia. He got a life sentence. He got a death sentence. And it's decades later, but during that time, he found God. He found Jesus, and he became a pastor. So he's preaching to all these other criminals, these inmates, preaching to the guards. There's one guy that comes in near the end because he knows now he's just months away. His time is going to be up. He's not going to get a reprieve. He's going to be crucified. And so he accepts it. He's very calm about it all, but he helped save this one last hard case kid in the movie before. And it's interesting at the end of the movie. He chooses not to wear the blindfold. It's going to work.
And then another picture is
looks in the eye.
Yeah.
Eyes of all the people about the executed guy. People he's been pastoring to.
Yes.
And he says God loves you before they shoot. And it's a true story. And it's just interesting. The other one, Epic is doing it. Is doing it. They can go to epic.com. They go to sorbostudios.com. Sorbostudios.com is a great place to go for everything I've got coming down the pipe.
Right.
And then
I'm going to have that on put that on the bottom of the screen. So
and I've got a documentary coming out with Epic as well called Hollywood Takeover. And it deals with China and how they now control all of Hollywood. Not only the NBA, they also control Hollywood. And the other one, this will be interesting, Doc. We're going to open it 5 days before the Oscars.
Oh, no, that should be very interesting.
Because China will be represented quite well.
I can't wait to see it.
I've got another one. I spent 3 weeks in Israel. It's over here, way in the corner over there, called The Quest for the Throne of God. And it deals, I play Indiana Jones, the archaeological digs in Israel. We followed the flow of the Ark of the Covenant. It's fascinating. I love educational documentaries.
That is going to be
it's going to be fun.
Oh, I gotta go get some information. And I
got another one. I hope it came out Easter. It won't be done in time now, which is very frustrating. But it deals with the Last Supper. It's called Eating with the Enemy.
Ooh,
Yes, it's gonna be a good one.
that should be
It's
very.
Brent Miller's company, Ingenuity Films. I did a documentary with it 3 years ago. That was a #1 documentary on Amazon. And it deals with Second Coming called Before the Wrath.
Oh,
But people check that out as well.
we will. People, you heard that. Check these things out.
Yep.
It is going to be. Just check Sorbo Studios, and you can just probably binge watch just about anything and everything.
You're all in good card now.
I am.
Now, where are you based? Here in Nashville?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're going to be in Sevierville,
Oh, awesome.
outside of Knoxville, and it's called riseupcon.com. Go to riseupcon.com. It's a Comic-Con show, but it's a faith and family friendly show. What it's going to be. You'll recognize a lot of the actors that are out there. And we got John Schneider, we got Dean Cain, we got Patrick Flannery.
Yeah.
Ted Bear will be there, runs the Movie Guide Awards. It's going to be fun. People enjoy it. Check it out.
Cheers.
Support. Come on up. You'll love it. We got musical people you'll know. We got a couple documentaries and movies we're going to show. We got a charity golf event on the other side.
I see that.
Golfer, come join us for two wonderful causes.
I would love to come out and golf, but you guys have probably kicked me off the golf course. It's a lady. You can't be at the ball 10 times. You've got to hit it 4.
That's what I did. Right.
So I'll probably not do that, but maybe my husband would. He'd enjoy that. Okay, rise up, guys. Come on. We'll put this information out there so you can get to it. And that's coming when exactly?
It's May 30, 31, and June 1st. Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
What?
We'll give you a Sunday off so you can go to church.
There we go. Make sure you find a church to go to. And let's see, May 31st, 1st. Okay, all the way through the 1st. You guys got to go do this. It's going to be fun. And it's not too hot. It's not too bad. The weather be perfect in Sevierville. Yeah, beautiful area. So I'll look forward to
going near Dollywood, right?
Hollywood, right up the road.
Pigeon Forge, what is that?
Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
It's Dollywood is in Pigeon Forge. Sevierville is on the side, and Gatlinburg's on the other side.
Take it a long weekend with your family. Come on up.
Get a cabin and let's have fun.
That's right.
So, Kevin, I have one more question for you. All right. So, you have what? Tell me how people can get to your stuff that you've done and all the people that I have found that all the actors. Have you found that actors are coming out more to stand up for what's right?
You know, it's anything. Every movie I've been doing last 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
I get at least an actor, maybe another camera guy or a makeup artist, whatever, come up to me quietly and say, "Thanks for being a voice for us." And I say, "But it's nice." But I said, "Be a voice for yourself."
Yeah.
But they're afraid I got blacklisted. Hollywood kicked me out.
I think
years
ago.
My agent, 25 years, said we can't work with you anymore because you're Christian and conservative. He got to laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Got to laugh.
You're like, okay, fine.
They're the ones who scream for tolerance and freedom of speech. They're hypocrites, just like most of Washington, D.C. They wear their hypocrisy. They tell blatant lies that they don't care anymore.
Right.
And I just said, you know what? That's fine. I'll form my own company. It's called Sorbo Studios. Go to sorbostudios.com and sign up right there.
That's what you guys need to do because he's doing, Kevin is doing a great work and just doing some awesome movies and docs and all kinds of things. And you're reaching all kinds of people and they're great films. They're just great stories. And I'm
better and better all the time.
They are. They're really good. And I have really been paying attention. I remember when, they just started, PureFlix started with, because your movies are over there.
What If and God Not Dead's on there.
Yeah.
I did a series for them. I do an episode. I think it's coming out next year, unfortunately. But I had 2 movies that were in theaters last year. If you get a chance to see them, one is called Left Behind, Rise of the Antichrist, based on the Left Behind book.
Yes.
From Jerry Jenkins and Lay.
I've seen that.
And the other one that came out this November, December is called Miracle in East Texas. True story set in 1930 about the largest oil fund in the history of the world. Right in the heart of the Depression in 1930.
Well, I'm telling you guys, there's so much. He's busy all the time. And we've got to get going here because he's got more things to do. But here on Nashville 371, we appreciate you guys stopping in and listening. But make sure you go to Sorbo Studios and check out what all he's doing. He's got a lot going on. And we're excited that he's here with us today. And I get excited every time I see a new one with you on it, because I'm like, oh, that's going to be a good one. So thank you again.
Thank you. I really appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. God bless you guys. Until next time, you're watching Nashville 3721.